I'm going over this problem because not any person was able to get the intercepts for this problem. Lots of people knew that it went down 1 and left 2, so I'll draw that just like you drew correctly. So there will always be two intercepts, an x-intercept and a y-intercept. The first one is the one we'll discuss first. The y-intercept happens when x equals 0. So that means it's really easy to find. We just use y equals 1 over x plus 2 minus 1, and we let x equal 0. So that means we have 1 over 0 plus 2 minus 1. Well, that's 1/2 minus 1 is negative 1/2. So our y-intercept is negative 1/2. The x-intercept shows up right here. Well, that will be the coordinate something comma 0. So that's when y equals 0. That's how we can find the x-intercept. And so we'll start with y equals 1 over x plus 2 minus 1. And we'll replace y with 0. And now we'll do some algebra. We'll add 2 to both sides, add 1 to both sides, and get 1 equals 1 over x plus 2. Well, now we can make this 1 into 1 over 1 and just cross multiply. 1 equals x plus 2. Subtracting 2 from both sides, I get x equals negative 1. So my y-intercept is x equals negative 1. My x-intercept is y equals negative 1/2. The last part of this problem that was missed by a few was to forget to label your vertical asymptote as x equals negative 2 and our horizontal asymptote as y equals negative 1. As practice, to make sure you're ready for the final, use this new equation and find the equation for the asymptotes and find both x and y intercepts. When you're done, let the video run through and check your answers. Pause it now though. Here's a sketch with the horizontal asymptote, the vertical asymptote, and the x and y intercepts labeled. Those are what you should have gotten.